coaches Jeff Van Gundy. Childs is injured and will not play. Tonight's officials are Joe Crawford.
All right, thanks, Bob. You know that the New York Knicks are the oldest team in the NBA. You can look at that one of two ways, as just they're old, or you can look at it the way the Chicago Bulls look at it, that they are Air Jordan shoes. And he said he also hopes to give them about 55. Bob?
All right, Ahmad, thanks. We told you about the Knick injuries, including a play. His usual quota of minutes if called upon to do so.
Ward had called it off. Michael Jordan gets caught on the screen. Houston for three.
His opening attempt. Now he's 1 for 2. The Knicks, on the other hand, have hit 6 of 7 from the field. Timeout with 7:13. Grant.
We're sponsoring tonight's Knicks Keychain giveaway.
He understands how to set him up. He brings him down, feeds him, takes the pressure off of himself. Scotty brings it early. All the focus is on Jordan. Scottie Pippen pushes him off. Then he turns around into the lane and shoots it right over him.
Houston has 11. Johnson has 8, and the Knicks have the lead.
Opposed to a power set. They feature Allen Houston coming off a baseline screen, freeing him open on the side. They like to penetrate and kick to him. And then Houston is smart enough as an offensive player.
Here's where the Nuggets, so no surprise that they'd be here for the Bulls. And Wayne Gretzky.
Steal made, and he streaks down court. And watch the miss in the follow-up. He beats 2 offensive players down court to get it. Never stops running, times it. That's perfect. That's why he gets so many
in the NBA. They do a good job. Well, if you couldn't get a ticket to be inside, I guess there's entertainment to be had.
A good game. I may have been feeling it well, and I may have gotten 20 shots.
In the offense, you know exactly
what you think. Fred! Time out. Lee, we got a trap. I won't say another word. No! Come on, Ty. Go! Go! That's what I'm talking about. We love it. Defense. How old are you? Yeah, get that!
It's a simple pass, the understanding, the reading of the defense. He shoves Starks out of the way, using the little things. But I would advise a hesitation. Jordan to come off, and watch Rodman hesitate. He hesitates, frees himself up, but it's the delay that he has. Watch the delay. He doesn't go too fast. They always say it's better to be too late than to be too early.
Sitting on the side. See, those are the ones he's wearing. These are the ones that are in reserve, just in case those toes start barking. Bob?
All right, Ahmad. 6 of 13 from the field for Jordan so far. 13 points. He has 4 assists and a couple of turnovers.
But the thing about those old shoes, Bob, is they don't have the type of padding and cushion.
Rebounds. Houston has 15 for New York. The last basket for Michael in this half is one to remember.
But look at the patience that Jordan has on this move. He shakes him to the right, spins him, and then looks and dunks it in the hole.
Now, here's a look back at the top 10 plays of last season in our courtside countdown. Number 10, it's the New York Knicks, Charlie Ward and John Starks.
Elo's after it. He goes down. Starks falls on the floor.
Houston, ready to put it on the floor. Loves to go right, but also can go left. And you turn around and you see it again. He's up on him, going right. Cuts him off with his body, takes the bump. Houston forced him left. And he extends and takes the hit. Knew he was going to get a hard hit from Oakley. Turns around and spins it right in. You see Houston forces him left. He takes the short baby step, takes the hit, and spins it off.
Oakley with the foul. Michael with his first.
Oakley gave Pippen a shot. Wants to try to knock him off his game right now. They know if they be physical with Chicago, get him in a type of pushing and shoving match, that gets Chicago out of the game. Now watch Oakley. Pippen's trying to block him out, takes him underneath. Oakley locks him and then gives him a shot in the chest. Pippen said, come on, please.
The personal foul was on Rock.
Now watch Michael as he moves without the basketball, and he uses Oakley's body to gain leverage. So now watch him moving about the basketball. Now watch him come in and put his left arm on Oakley to gain leverage so he can have the easy tap in.
Michael with 21 points on 23 shots in 26 minutes.
Different every time. He gives you the in-the-middle fadeaway. Now Houston will come down this time, and he's thinking in his mind, okay, I know the fadeaway is coming. So he goes for the up fake, and he slips right through him. That's what makes him such a great offensive scorer.
Even when I was in college, when we played St. John's or some of the games that we played, it's always been an area or a place where basketball enthusiasts could...
This Madison of what
as he fakes the screen, Stark sees the screen coming, and then he gives Oakley the fake, loses him, and he's ghost in the middle. Now Stark, sensing that embarrassment, finds himself open, wide open. He says, okay, let me look it all the way through. Let me stare it in the hole. And everybody, what makes him successful is that he can go off the dribble, but he absorbs the contact, which actually knocks him on balance, puts him right into his shooting rhythm. Now watch him absorb the contact, and it knocks him right on balance, puts him right into his shooting rhythm.
You're watching, in case there was any doubt, the NBA on NBC. Michael.
Again, he keeps you off balance. He takes you right. He fades you. And now the same side of the court, instead of going to the other, he goes the opposite way and fades him. Never gives you the same thing twice.
Game in the NBA. And the rookie didn't disappoint the Garden crowd. The Bulls won by 15, and Michael had 33. The first of many outstanding performances in what he calls the Mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden. A point a minute and almost a shot a minute. He's hoisted up 30 and made half of them.
He couldn't guard him. Starks is a little, he can't guard me. He's too little. And then he says, hey, you come out here. You come out. Spike said, I will, money. You can pinpoint it to this. That's where they will all go and watch film. Pippen's on the steal. He comes back, saves it inbound. And then he knows that this is a momentum shot, big time shot, squares it up, looks it all the way through the hole, and he turns around as if to say, yeah, that's game. It's over.
Here's a look at Michael's head coaches through the years. Of course, Lockery and Allbeck were early in Michael's career. And then Doug Collins got them over the 500 mark, substantially over it. They can,
in fact,
and out of the store, and you can pick up tips that way. Crawford.
So the back cut and Cummings goes up.
Oh, man.
And I think that was clean.
That's all ball.
I think he got all ball.
That is all ball.
See, Cummings extends with the left hand. He doesn't go right-handed to come over his body. He extends with the left hand and he blocks the shot. That was all ball.
Now New York. How long has he been around?
Gives it to him right, and he knows the split's coming. It's the pass that sets up the shot. These two work so well together. You know, Jordan can see it without even realizing it, that it's the pass that Pippen gives him. You know, the pass.
If you're just joining us.
You know, early in his career, he wouldn't have had the type of strength to power and muscle that shot up.
A number of the players and even two of the officials are laughing.
Watch the strength here. He takes the bump, Cummings grabs him, and he still is able to fight through and power through.
You know what? Strength is one thing, but lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry. Oh, maybe. What's a good Springsteen song?
Now watch Jordan shoot the lane and makes a steal, and he jumps and throws it. Now watch Harper as he comes down and uses his body to shield off Oakley. Takes it to his strong hand, which is his right hand. Oakley tries.
Some of the crowd has left, but most of it remains, and an appreciative ovation for Jordan.
And the thing that I like most about what